Hello, I'm Susan Banks. Thank you for joining us for our Healthy Eating for Seniors series. Today we're going to be making a boneless buttermilk chicken breast dinner. With me today is Chef John from Absolut Care of Aurora Park, and John is going to take us step by step through this process.
All right, thank you, Susan. Today we're going to make a buttermilk chicken breast. I did buy an organic never chicken breast, which means it's never had antibiotics, never had hormones. You always want to look for the never statement. We're going to pound this so that it becomes an even thickness, so you don't overcook it in one spot and undercook it in another. Then we're going to take it, it's going to be real simple. We're just going to dip this in buttermilk, which is low fat, and then dip it in seasoned breadcrumb. Put it in a baking pan, and we're going to bake this. I'm going to say it's going to take about 20 minutes, but always use the thermometer. Make sure it's 165 degrees. Next, we're going to take Swiss chard. We're going to wash it. Swiss chard always has sand in it, so we're going to fill the sink up. We're going to put it in the sink and let it float on top, and we're going to pluck it off the top into a strainer. And you'll notice always on the bottom of the sink is going to be some sand. That will sink to the bottom. We're going to saute this in a pan with olive oil and garlic. You really need a little bit of olive oil. It'll cook right down. It's like a heavy-duty spinach, a little bit more full-flavored, a little bit crispier.
Any salt?
You can always add salt. I do have kosher salt here. The nice thing to do with kosher salt is season afterward, so you get a lot of impact and less salt.
Okay.
Next, we're going to take these peewee potatoes. We're just going to cut them in half. We have purple, red skin, and regular. A little bit of garlic, a little bit of olive oil.
Just pour it right on?
Pour it right on. Toss them up a little bit. And like I said, we're going to salt this afterward to get a little bit more impact. If these go into a 400-degree oven, the chicken and the potatoes will be done approximately on time. When one is done, just pull it out and then you can combine them. We're also going to take, this is a really nice thing to do in the summertime, is take tomatoes and we're going to oven roast them. It's going to be kind of like a sun-dried tomato, but not as far. It's going to intensify the flavor. So we're going to cut them in half. We're going to squeeze the seeds out.
Is that important?
Yes, it is. You don't want all that extra liquid in there, and they look kind of ugly. And then we're going to toss those in with some olive oil. And we're going to bake these. These take about 40 minutes. And there's something great to keep in the refrigerator all the time. You can always use them for salads or anything. And then once again, we'll salt these after the fact. And then we're going to have everything cooked, and we're going to put together this plate. It's going to look gorgeous.
That's a quick and easy recipe. And here's our final product. It's so pretty. Thank you, Chef John. And thank you for joining us for today's Healthy Eating for Seniors tip.